1-0 versus Moon. Our first match of the day. Juan made me giggle there a little bit. Calling me the Birdman. Now, most of you won't realize what that means. He was referring to a tweet of mine. A couple of days ago, I was sitting in a restaurant. And then, out of nowhere, I was sitting outside. A bird egg fell down from the skies and landed in my neck. And cracked open. And I'm gonna spare you the following details, because those are pretty gross. But, yeah, that was pretty crazy. Anyways. Oh my god, speaking of crazy. LOL. I like how this match is kicking off already. Moon, 1-0. Two of the most successful players of all time. Also, in terms of prize money, last year, two of the most successful players there. So, Moon was able to do what nobody else seemed to be able to do, which was beating Happy. Not once, but now twice in best of fives. Here in August in the TP League and also in July in TP League. There it was in the grand final. So, one must expect that a lot of his play was studied by players like 1-0, by other undeads trying to beat him. So now Moon is coming in with an unexpected deviation here. Warden first, something that I haven't seen from him in a long time. Something that Lawlight tried with decent success, however not great success. And now Moon gonna bust out the Warden here. Warden can be very strong in the late game. The downside for her is she's very reliant on level 5 and probably even level 6. And also, she's very weak in the early game, which means the undead can normally fast expand against her really easily.
Players' forces are under attack.
Did you say yesterday's Moon games? I saw some of them. I caught up on some of it. I have not seen everything, no. But from what I saw, he looked really, really strong. And it was such a refreshing time as well to see Happy finally getting beaten. Like, for the longest time, Happy almost made this look impossible, you know, for Night Elves versus Undead. Of course, it was only Happy's level of execution, which made it look that way. Every other Undead looked way more beatable. But now, finally, Happy was beaten again. And I'm excited for that, honestly, nowadays. You know, with how much Happy wins, I'm excited when he gets beaten. Heavy creeping by 1-0, going for a super fast level 3 creep route. Leaving the Warden to freely creep up as well. She's gonna get level 3 as well from the other green camps, but she's a lot slower than the DK with the Ghoul creeping. 1-0 investing quite a bit of mana here for the creep, but the efficiency is looking grand. Tier 2 coming up basically at the same time for both. This camp always takes quite some time if you don't have Dispo. So it's not the most efficient in terms of, you know, experience per second, but it fits nicely into the creep route, and there we go, that's level 3. Items for the DK, not the best. I think the wand is actually pretty good. Other two, you know, against a chasing Warden, you could say maybe the ring is good as well. The Warden, on the other hand, she got great items. Bonus intelligence and the big healing. Wonderful for her. As now the DK is scouting around. He knows the Warden was freely creeping up. She's either level 3 already or close to level 3. Oh, big scout here. He's gonna see the tree. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't tell me you didn't see it. Okay, he did see the tree. Tree of Life early expansion. Wow. I haven't seen that with a Warden. Maybe ever. Normally the style that Lawlight plays is a Warden, fast tier 3 tech, got lots of bonus experience on her. And then when she's level 5, maybe go for an expansion or maybe go for a panda. But normally it's always rush tier 3 for the bears and for the bonus XP. DK could use the staff. There it is. Oh, Warden with replenishment potion. Ooh, that's also very nice right now. Early commitment by Moon to the Shadow Strike to chase that DK around. So the ring was kind of helpful. He says, as it's sold right away. Alrighty. Shouts to Telly staff as well. Ooh, I wonder if that's a mistake. Having a tele staff is normally always helpful against the Warden. One could commit to the... I think 1-0 was trying to bait the Blink right there. He knows he can survive the Blink Shadow Strike damage with a potion. So I think he was trying to bait the Blink so that there's no Fan of Knives late game. Because Fan of Knives plus Shadow Strike is probably the best build you want to have late game with a Warden. Level 5, Fan plus Shadow Strike to put in a lot of damage quickly against ghouls and fiends. And this bonus intelligence has been great for the Warden. This is something I only realized like the last couple of years, last 2 or 3 years. Just like having 3 or 4 or 5 bonus mana is actually a big difference maker. It increases your mana pool, but also, more importantly, I think, it increases your mana regen.
A player's forces are under attack.
Second hero, Demon Hunter. Oh my god.
The town is under siege.
Demon Hunter Mass Air? Dude, this is the style that Sonic was playing for the longest time. Warden and Demon. I think he didn't play Air though. I think he played like theirs. And it always looked trash. It always looked so bad. But this is not Sonic. This is Moon we're talking about. Okay, it has the big downside that there is no entangle. So, in fact, 1-0 doesn't even need destroyers. You can skip destroyers entirely. And probably also, since there's no keeper, it should be easier to counter expand if that was the plan for 1-0. But I don't believe that it is. Also, creeping for the Nile. So there's a lot of downsides for this build. You don't have Entangle, you don't have to catch, you don't have the good opportunity for Economy Harass. Doesn't have a staff either. And also, you don't have Treants for creeping. So this certainly has lots of downsides, but it has the upside that the Warden can be insanely good in the late game if she gets the levels. Demon Hunter greeting the undead with a bit of mana burn, but this demon is super squishy. Heal potion given over. Alright, and gets up one more burn. Demon Hunter's DPS so far has not been too impressive. One more coil available now. Should use it before the next burn, but also not too much web yet, is there? There comes the coil. Frost Armor has been a little bit off at times, I believe. And yeah, now the Entangle is definitely missing. Oh, the One of Mana Steel. Oh, so good. Yeah, I feel like One of Mana Steel has really also shown over the years how beneficial it can be. I feel like this should much less be a sell nowadays. Despite the fact that it gives more gold, but it's also mana. And mana is the juice of life. Oh, a couple of fairies coming in. 1-0 doesn't have a TP. Wait, did he sell the TP? I think he did. And now the mana burn connecting again from the Demon Hunter. Oh, it's looking rough for 1-0. He's got like hardly anything left. Moon's also, I think he showed this against Happy as well, right? Really able to find those crisp timings just shortly before Frenzy is ready. We have Frenzy now. Normally also Destroyer form would be relevant. But here it isn't. You don't need Destroyers at all. And I think it's a wise choice not to go Destroyers. We see a Naga third. Whoa. That's risky against a Warden. Thanks to Shadow Strike. However, Healthstone was found. That is very helpful. I think he needs a second Crypt. We've seen that from X-Lord quite a few times in the past when he anticipates he's going to need way more Fiends, making a second Crypt. I think that can be very helpful as well. Because again, you don't need Destroyers. In fact, Destroyers would be kind of a waste of resources. So I think here you want to go more Fiend upgrades and a second Crypt. But we only have one Crypt so far. Big problem for Moon is the Demon Hunter is still on level 3. And it's pretty far away from it, honestly. And I think perhaps the biggest issue here is, once Moon is out of mana, what does he do? This Warden, so far, hasn't impressed me too much. I feel like a Keeper would have done better, maybe. But perhaps he wanted to have the late game on his side, you know? Maybe the idea was, we're going to keep on fighting, I'm going to keep on killing units. At some point I'm going to be level 5. But that level 5 is still far away. We'd love to see boots for Moon. How much gold does he have? Not really enough. Late game boots can be extremely helpful. But now we got strong levels on Monte Zero as well. DK level 4, Lich level 3. The Coil Nova now hurts. But Moon is a brilliant tactician. Even when he's far behind, he always has comeback potential. Trying to look for reinforcements here as well. Nuke on the demon. Dude, when the demon doesn't have bonus armor or bonus health, he's just so squishy. Especially here as he's not level 3 yet. Naga commits the health stone. That keeps her alive for a while. The level 2 aura is just so strong right here. I don't think Moon can fight anymore. Oh, the Warden. Blink last second. The heroes are just always low HP. They have to run away. Moon didn't quite get the big army fast enough to overwhelm with these air units. And also, he really was having great issues creeping. Especially on this map, where it's already very hard to creep a Demon Hunter. Doing so without a keeper is almost impossible. But Moon's not giving it up yet. He's gonna go for a counterattack. Oh, he's so low HP already. There's also a Spirit Tower. Nah, that's not gonna work. I think 1-0 is looking in a prime position here to take the first map. Warden experiment. Interesting. But Warden for the most part still doesn't seem that good of a hero. And we could really see the low HP being an issue here. I think if he plays Warden Bears, maybe if he does it the way Lawlight does it, you know.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's demanding a lot, of course. Lawlight plays that extremely well. But there, like I said, going up against a fast expansion is the big difficulty. The hard counter to the Warden. Warden achieved nothing this game. Yeah, kind of true. Honestly, like, in that first little brawl we had down here before Frenzy, he killed like 1 or 2 ghouls. But he could have done that with the Keeper as well. And with the Keeper he would have leveled much faster. He probably would have expanded faster. And he probably would have been able to kill more stuff in the mid-game. And this Demon Hunter is still a joke. No stat items, no level 3. Level 2 Demon Hunter without stat items is like one of the worst heroes in the game. Especially for this part of the game. If he's level 3, it's a different story. If he's got bonus health and armor, it's a very different story. But neither was the case here. And Moon's gonna have to tap out. GG. And 1-0 for 1-0. Happy watching this game right now somewhere from Moscow. And he's wondering, why the hell didn't you play Warden against me, bro? I would have loved to play against Warden. Alright, I gotta figure out what the next game name is. Oh, they keep the same game name. I see. Alrighty. Thank you very much, Tripkey. 6-month resub. Yeah, Moon looked so strong yesterday against Happy. Like, that was the cleanest, you know, Keeper Expo Mass Air stuff I've seen in a long time. So clean. So perfectly detailed that not even Happy could find the weakness and punish it, which normally he always is able to do. I think this was a very inspirational series there by Moon as well, showing how it's doable to finally beat Happy, which seemed so impossible for almost every Night Elf, basically every Night Elf, for such a long time. My camera keeps freezing. Sorry about that. However, there is certainly a silver lining here for Moon, and that was the map. First map was Northern Isles. That is one of the best maps for Undead in that matchup. Because I think it's mainly down to the second hero creeping. We saw there the Demon Hunter had a super tough time getting to level 3. Even with the Keeper, it can be tough, even when you have Treants. So I imagine the other maps should work out better for Moon. For map 2, we're gonna have Tide Hunters. So let's see what we get here. I've been harping on the Naga quite a bit, by the way, against this mass air style. I'm still not sure that the Naga is good. I feel like she has a limited shelf life. Like, in the early push, around 50 supply, when you can still target the heroes, she's pretty good. But if the Night Elf ever gets to like 70 supply, and you have to deal with the fairies, I think the Naga is basically useless. So, and not sure if she still is, you know, all that great. Situational, I guess, is the answer here. Exlord recently has been playing a bit of Alchemist third, which is pretty cool. We haven't seen it too much yet on the big stage, though. Thank you, Broda Deluxe, with the first time sub. Welcome. And Proe with the 100 bits. Thank you. Keeper and DK once again. On this map, a fast expansion for the Undead is possible in theory. However, very, very hard to hold against the Keeper who's playing aggressive. Maybe even impossible to hold. I've seen some games where it worked. Coincidentally, that was a Moon game on Tide Hunters where the Undead made it work. And the Undead back then was Starbuck. Acolyte scouts the normal creep. Alright, here comes the DK. Is he gonna go for the skull? No, he's not. Just gonna go for normal creeping right away. I was about to say 4 ghouls. If he brings 4 ghouls for creeping, the tech's gonna be very late. So probably doesn't want to do that. Starting off with the ring here for the Keeper is certainly not what he wanted. Overlay. I know, guys. I know. Whoa. Keeper level 1 harass? Sonic calling again. Dude, has Moon been watching some Sonic streams? This is amazing. Double Nerub. Dude, what is going on here? Okay, he cancels one of them. It's a big delay of the tech. Look at Moon. He's down tier 2 already. Oh, he got the kill. That's level 2. Oh, it's another Acolyte killed. What is going on?
The town is under siege.
3 out of 3 rings dropped so far, by the way. Oh, gets the detonate and forces the coil. Nice. This is a big win for Moon. He's going to be able to get the tele staff in a second as well. If he prioritizes it. And look at the tech difference. Whoa! It's like 30 seconds. That's huge. I feel like 1-0 has to find some serious damage here with his tech delay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like cancelling the expo, for example. It's in a very safe spot. DK close down to level 3. This camp would do it. Keeper... That's what he sacrificed, of course. With his early move against the Acolytes, he sacrificed creep speed, so the Keeper's level 3 is pretty delayed. Thank you, Anonymous. Gifting a sub. Frostwolf. The Whisk Scout and the Detonate's timings are just impeccable by Moon. Oh, but look at 1-0. Is he gonna check the corner? Oh! No way! He checked this position, but not the corner. I'm pretty sure he would have gotten the cancel, right? Oh, man. 1-0 for Acolytes? No. Let's get 5. Alright, that's level 3. Whew! Dude, that tree finishing, that's so important. Look at the Wisps again, ready for the Detonate. It's got the dust. 1 ghoul. Sacrifice to the gods. Oh, that's level 3! Oh my god, that's more ghouls going down. Whoa! Moon with a sick comeback on map 2. Oh, is he gonna let the rest get away? Should definitely chase for these ghoul kills. These ghoul kills are massive. Yeah, Moon has a big lead. Huge lead. Expansion about to finish. Only downside for him is he doesn't have Nature's Blessing, so it's going to take a while. Tiny mistake on the Keeper. Losing track of the ghouls. 1-0 knows the Keeper's hunting for them. But if he can't find the ghouls, the Keeper can just find the Acolytes in the main base. Oh, okay, quick reactions. But that's another ghoul going down. That's 2 ghouls killed. Not the end of the world, but honestly, every ghoul is relevant. Wow, 1-0 is in so much trouble. 1-0 is in a ton of trouble. He doesn't even have the lumber. For the tier 3, he has to remake ghouls on tier 2. You never want to do that. Don't know if he has to, honestly. Oh, Keeper. Trying to find the entangle. 1-0 kind of baiting him in. That was kind of nice. On this map, much easier to creep for the Demon Hunter. He can creep this camp, he can creep the middle even, he can creep the greens, and with the Ancient of War, he can creep the lab pretty easily as well. Early shop. Oh my god, the tech is so late. Look at that tech timing! So late! Wait, didn't you have a dust? Oh no, you used both charges. And just entangle, and 1 hit is enough to kill off a ghoul. What is there? Just gonna let him die? No. Using the cloak as well. Wonderful play. Love what he's doing here. The ghouls arrive to... maybe they were expecting an expansion to be built on the spot, because earlier he was scouting here, didn't see the tree. You know, the Keeper in the main again. Oh my god, he's got more entangles. Wow! Moon is playing this so well, man. I think this one's over already. 1-0 cancelling the entangled. Let's use the Nova. Needs to use the Nova. Alright, there it is. Oh my god, 1 Acolyte goes down. Oh! Oh, the statue! But the Keeper finds the kill. Yikes! Is he gonna cancel the tech? I guess he is not. The Keeper's just regenerating mana right now with the cloak. Hiding, but now he's staffing out. How good was this cloak? This is one of the best cloaks I've ever seen. Team Hunter chasing for some more ghoul kills. We don't have any fiends yet, by the way. This is the first fiend. Outrageous game by Moon. However, 1-0 is keeping his hopes alive by cancelling the expo.
A player's forces
Moon has
are
some
under
tankiness items that he can soon give over to the demon. Bonus armor, bonus health. That's what you always have to remember. Bonus armor, bonus health. Always great on the demon hunter. In this matchup, at least. In some other matchups, he doesn't really need bonus armor or health that much. But against undead, you definitely do. Trying to chase for more kills. Oh my god, is he gonna get the statue? Trying to block against Unholy Aura. Oh my god, he blocks it in! Oh my god, and the Entangle follow-up. That might be the next kill. Wow! Holy smokes. Holy bejesus. Has to TP out here. Demon could just be staffed. Oh my god. Moon is playing this so well, it's not even funny. Alright. Full mining established. Demon Hunter. It's very low HP. Gonna have to buy some potions here.
A player's forces
Bought a
are
clarity
under
potion.
attack.
Interesting. Oh, he's claritying up full mana so that he heals more effectively from the Moonwells. Oh, that's pretty cool. Keeper got a big invo potion. Nice. Look at that. Look at that efficiency healing. Hawk champ. Moon looks like he's gonna win this tournament, guys. I'm gonna be honest. He looks like he's gonna win this tournament. He also won last month, by the way. Couple of sick plays by Moon, man. Just running across the map with level 1 Entangle. How crazy is that? That put him in a big lead. Just killing one Acolyte can have a big effect. Alright, Destroyer morphed. Now we finally have Dispel against the Entangle. The Demon is level 3! And the army for 1-0 is just a joke. With only 2 fiends. Excuse me. Only 1 fiend. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. The ghouls don't even have Frenzy. Because 1-0 doesn't have the time to research it. Oh, well, I guess with only 2 ghouls, it's not really worth it. Mana potion. Alright. Level 4. That is a big level up. Oh, but the Keeper's gonna get another kill. Entangle. Oh! Doesn't even need it. Demon Hunter taking some damage. But there's always a staff ready for him. Also, he's got the Invo Potion. Moon making sure he's nice and secure on all heroes. Doesn't have to fear any nuke at the moment anyways. There's no mana. And great damage done again. Took out the statues. Excuse me, took out the fiends. A lot of time. We got the Hunter's Hall already, so now upgrades also gonna start to come in for Moon. Oh, look at that. Clarity Potion again on the Demon Hunter. It's very counterintuitive for most Night Elves, because normally you want to staff the Demon Hunter home, heal up right away from the Moonwells, and then come back into the action. But Moon here shows a bit of patience is worth it. Go for a Clarity, mana up a bit, and then go for the Moonwell heal. Alright, Naga third, the choice for 1-0 here once again.
A player's forces are under attack.
Talisman of Evasion. Not the best, but whatever, he's gonna take it. Oh, he's gonna put it on the Keeper. Oh, that's actually nice. That's actually very good. Keeper normally very squishy. Doesn't protect him from the nuke, of course, but helps with the right clicks. Bond of Illusion, making things a bit complicated here, but they're not going to be lasting too much longer. And Moon again. Really smart positioning. I've seen that a ton. He's never coming from this side to defend the Expo. He's always coming from the other angle to make the engagement much harder for the Undead. That's another thing that the rest of the Night Elf gang has to learn from. Has to start to emulate. Coming from a different angle already makes things way tougher for the Undead just to kite back properly. Very nice little touch there by Moon, like he's shown so many recently. Big Invo Potion is extremely strong here for him. Oh, didn't quite get off the mana burn in time, but whatever. The Naga is dead. And yeah, in this situation, it seems like the Naga is useless. The Naga is good at dealing with heroes, but useless at dealing with fairies. And that's game. GG. And Moon ties it up. All right. Is it really a best of 9? Oh, no, wait a minute. I had that incorrectly selected. No, it's a best of 5. Best of 9 is normally for the Show Cup. This is only best of 5. Best of 5 all the way through today. Semifinals, third place match, and the grand final. Moon looking really good there on map number 2. So cool to see Moon being the savior once again. Especially against Happy. So many Night Elves have looked hopeless recently. But Moon shows how it's done. Just with exceptional movement, with killer plays, and, you know, flawless execution. It was quite bold a while ago for Infi to say that Night Elf isn't actually underpowered at all. The Night Elves just aren't playing it well enough. Which was like, oh, damn, son, you know? Just firing shots at all the Night Elves. But he may have been right. He may have been right in the end. Moon here is looking absolutely flawless recently in this matchup against Undead, where so many have been struggling. And with that performance, Moon is also reeling in the success. So maybe Infi was right. Maybe the Night Elf just weren't playing well enough. But now Moon is showing how it's done, and as so often, just wonderful to see the master at his craft. Moon always one of the most amazing players in the world. Okay, not always. He has his ups and downs. Like beginning of the year especially, Moon was looking really rocky. At DreamHack still, he was playing really well, but then at the beginning of the new year, it was certainly not his strongest shape that we saw him in. But now, as we are in the second half of the year, Moon is again looking really good. Like I said, last month in July, he won the TP League already. He's trying to win it back-to-back. The back-to-back champ. Just like a certain individual who was removed from Twitch. That's right, all your guys' favorite hero, Dr. Disrespect. Thank you, Cat Biker, with a first-time sub. Welcome. Dr. Disrespect, I think the stuff that I like the most from him is his music. Like, some of the songs, like the Gillette song, is legit amazing. I never was too much into his streams, but I get, you know, it can be kind of entertaining, I guess. I think eer0 used to be a big Dr. Disrespect fan. Same for Todd. That's something they could have bonded over. But they didn't quite. Oh, look at that, dude. This is a big move. 1-0 pulls out the ghoul early, trying to get the Ancient of War cancel, and that did work. Quite the risk there. If that doesn't work out, 1-0 is far behind. But now Moon has to play without an Ancient of War early, which is very annoying. So this greatly delays Ancient of War and Archers, and it greatly slows down 1-0's lumber income, because the first Lumber Ghoul, of course, was out on the map, causing a ruckus. So 1-0 has to go for another Necropolis for more supply, because Necropolis doesn't cost lumber. Normally, this favors the undead by a bit, but not by that much, because of course the Keeper's leveling much slower, but also the undead's tech much, much slower. We'll have to keep an eye on the leveling process. If the DK gets a way faster level 2 and 3, then we can conclude that 1-0 should be ahead with this move. A terrible start for Moon. I don't think it's too bad. Like, it depends how he plays with it now. So the Keeper probably has to be aggressive at the very beginning. And 1-0 might be expecting this aggression because he's going for the smallest, safest camp where nothing can happen to him. And of course he doesn't have Roto Necromancy because he didn't have lumber for a long time. He didn't have a shop. Oh yeah, this is definitely the right call. Ooh. Yeah, so since there's no rod, the undead also can't creep too effectively. And I imagine Moon's gonna be faster with a tier 2. Maybe not though. Okay, never mind. 1-0 can start the tech right now. He sold the TP. Whoa, is he going for a tower push? Wait a minute. No. Tech begins. And Moon is starting to creep as well. 1-0 bringing a lot of ghouls out on the map. But only level 1 so far. Circlet is a good find here for Moon. Oh, the archer gets ensnared. If 1-0 sees this, that's very bad. This could be an easy kill for 1-0. Oh, he does see it! And there is a dust. Oh, that was such an unlucky ensnare. You can take out the Ancient of War here easy. Okay. Wow. So aggressive by 1-0. Alright, Moon, how does he defend this? He didn't make a new Ancient of War. What? Moon!
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, and he got the level 2 from the Treant. That's a big upgrade with the aura. Why are there no Ancients of War? Shouldn't he be making some AOWs? Moon is trying to defend only with Keeper. Nothing else. Is that gonna work? That Moonwell's gonna go down. More Treants being summoned though. So Moon quickly realized this was not a double Rex ghoul push, right? And no tower push. I can't believe he didn't make an Ancient of War. Didn't make a Hunter's Hall either. So it has to be wins.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he is kind of defending only with Treants, isn't he? Dude, how sick is Moon? The fact that he doesn't panic and realizes he can hold with Keeper only. Now comes the Hunter's Hall. Okay, that's definitely a bit late. No Ancient of War also means it's gonna be very tough to creep, though. Damn. Genius by 1-0 to just creep one camp, then move across the map. Even if that feels so weird, right? He didn't get an item, he didn't get level 2. But he realized the archers were very late. So with only one archer out on the map, which he might be able to kill, he could take out the AOW. Very smart play there. So what's the second hero? It is the Demoner again. Demoner Dryads this time. Apparently. Of course, Moon doesn't have archers, so he can't go for Hippo Riders. And without a shop, I suppose he can't go for fairies. What a weird game. This is not what we're used to seeing in this matchup. The 1-0 is on his way to tier 3. Lich Slaughterhouse coming. And he scouted the expo. Oh my god, he saw it with a skelly. It's an easy cancel. 1-0 busting out his bag of tricks here on map number 3. And this game is now close to over. Like, this expo cancel. That's a G, boys. That's a G. Not GG yet, but 50% there. G. Maybe even a G and a half.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still no entangle. 1-0 can't believe how free he is here to just cruise around the map. Doesn't have to worry about entangle yet. Fancy footwork, trying to find the surround. That won't quite happen. But 1-0, even if he doesn't get kills here, as long as he prevents creeping, he's super satisfied. Demon Hunter level 1 is such a joke. It's such a joke.
A player's forces are under attack.
Even level 2 is super weak, but level 1 is ridiculous. Alright, Moon going now for tier 3. Dude, if Moon wins this game, he is the greatest of all time. I mean, he already kind of is, but he will prove it once more.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, and now 1-0 got the orb. He's got the fiends, he got the statues. This is where he can start creeping heavily. And we got so many creeps still left on the map, hardly anything was crept at all. And this game, a Naga is amazing. Because he's gonna play against Demon Hunter, he's gonna play against bears. So Naga is always great.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, here come the boys. Not a single ghoul has gone down this game, I believe. And in a moment, Frenzy is gonna be finished for all of them. He might be getting level 3 from this as well. Demon Hunter got some okay items, I guess. This is even level 2. This might not be enough. Nah, I think it is. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, okay. Alright, at least he's level 2. Moon, however, is 10 supply behind. That's a lot of ghouls, boy. Whew, almost surrounded him right away. That would have been the kill. That invul would not have been saved him. Well, maybe the TP, I guess. Oh, baby! Coil Nova. Lots of damage on the demon. We got a mana stone on this DK as well. He's close to level 3. Moon has a couple of bears out. No master training yet. Oh, here it is. Had to cancel the one bear to start the master training. The Naga is still in the group. 1-0 with a great game here, but that's a mistake, not having the Naga in the group. He's got too many ghouls alive, I guess. Put the Naga in the group. And the Demon Hunter. Oh, baby. Getting focused hard. Rejuve running. 1-0 doesn't have supply open, so he can't go for a destroyer right now. Ziggurat here a little bit too late. But he was so far ahead. Dude, all the ghouls are still alive. Moon has been fighting hard in these games, even if he was far behind, even if winning was basically impossible. Moon's always sticking in the game, seeing if maybe he can get a win, luckily, thanks to an opponent's mistake, but 1-0 not making this one here on map 3. Coil Nova again. And that's game. GG. And all of a sudden, 1-0 on match point, 2-1 lead. Scary situation for Moon. And that was with a bit of a cheese, with a bit of a gamble. The good old ghoul pull that normally we only knew from Amazonia, here also shown to be effective on Autumn Leaves. And Moon in the future probably wants to build his Ancient of War in a safer position. And this is almost heartbreaking, dude. Moon played so well, partly today, and especially yesterday against Happy. But then this random, these random gamble moves work out so poorly for him. The ghoul pull was a gamble, and it works out greatly in favor of 1-0. The Warden was a gamble, and that also works out in favor of 1-0. Maybe Moon is trying to be too tricky, especially with the Warden. His standard play looked so good, so insanely good, on the one map today and yesterday against Happy. Maybe you should just go with the standard again. I thought today it might perhaps be no undead in the grand final, but 1-0 may still claim this right for himself. Moon won last month's TP League in July, beating their Happy as well. He was trying to make it a back-to-back championship, but 1-0 is making things difficult. Cheeky plays by 1-0. He's always been like known to sometimes pull these risky plays, I guess we can call them. And here on Amazonia, that is where we are most used to seeing this ghoul pull. Alright, look at the confidence on Moon, dude. If it's a ghoul pull again, this Ancient of War is so far forward there's no saving it. It's cancel again, and Moon's gonna be behind again. But Moon now gambles again. He gambles again. He gambles, well, you played a ghoul pull already map 3. There's no way you're gonna do it again. If 1-0 pulled the ghoul again, this series would be almost guaranteed his. That's so risky. That's so risky, Moon. Why are you taking these risks, bro? You could also put the Ancient of War over here, where it would be completely safe against the ghoul pull, but it would slow down creeping by a bit. Maybe Moon really feels that these few seconds of faster creeping will result in much more of an advantage later on. It's kind of a player philosophy thing as well, you know? Like, some players like to take risks, like to gamble, and like to then play with the benefit that that gives them. It comes down to personality, I suppose. I am the complete opposite. I never take risks in-game. Unless I have to. And I always play it safe. Which is a bit of a disadvantage in itself. You know, especially if the opponent knows that you always play it safe. So taking some risks at times is probably strategically smart. Anyways. Here we have the Lightning Shield creep. Being slowed down a bit by the Acolyte as well. Sacrificing himself for this. Very important to not deny anything here. Ooh, Ancient of War dropping really low. But everything works out well for Moon. He's going to get to level 2 here right away. Finding another ring. Quest Detonate prevents the Lightning Shield creep here, or at least slows it down a little. DK this time with the circlet.
Player's forces are under attack.
Level 2 and Mantle. Whoa! Perfect items for 1-0. Keeper's trying to harass a bit while making more archers. Tech should start in a moment. There we are. Same time for both. Tone of intelligence. Hell yeah. Drops so far for 1-0 have been absolutely impeccable. Oh. Moon starting troll camp just with 2 archers. Can't really finish it. Wait, can he? Oh, Going for the telly staff. Oh, that was important that they got it. Oh, the ghouls arrive. Quick reactions. Moon pulls back right away. Alright, keeper staffs in. And catches a ghoul as well. Nice play there. More experience for the keeper. Wow. Double intelligence there for him. Oh, but a deny on the ghoul. That's big. You can see the keeper's experience. Very close to 3 now. But one ghoul falls. This ghoul should survive. With the coil. Archer's now all the way pulled back to the main base. Don't want to get involved here. Of course, we got the expansion coming up in the very predictable corner. Both now very close to level 3. With the keeper low HP and mana, I think 1-0 could have expected him to retreat and could have tried to creep this camp. But he's playing it safe.
A player's forces are under attack.
Because he knew Moon would be expecting this play. That's kind of cool. He went for the alternative. But Moon now... Oh, both players reacting to each other so well. Beautiful to see. Moon figures out where the opponent is. And catches. One ghoul there. The detonate actually dispelled his own entangle. So the ghoul survives. As both are now very, very close to the level up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Without level 3, I don't think the keeper can do too much here, trying to be aggressive. Tier 2 finished. We got the Demon Hunter coming. And the double wins again. Moon's strategy doesn't really change. This was the Happy Slayer. He's gonna do it again. 1-0 confirms with the scout. Oh, and Moon can creep the rest of the camp, and that's level 3 for him. But the expansion is still pretty far from finished from mining. Of course, on AZ, this creep camp is pretty hard to take. Especially if the DK and Lich show up to harass. Oh, but look at that. The keeper perfectly gets level 3. The DK kills a treant. Gets level 3 himself. Now the keeper is trying to distract. Zeppelin is not ready yet. Did he forget about that? He went to the lab. Maybe he forgot. One entangle. Should kill a ghoul. That's gonna cost the keeper a TP. Oh! Demon Hunter in the meantime was creeping. Great multitasking by Moon. Oh, but now Moon knows the opponent is coming. Running back with the demon. That one's very hurt. And of course, Moon Juice, like we saw, it's a valuable and rare resource. Goes for the Staff of Preservation. Oh, I like that. Let's get the Staff on the Demon Hunter. So he can use it to save the Keeper in a moment. Mana burn again. And with the Staff, all of the units are safe here. Oh, this should be a TP force, right? Keeper chasing. Wait. He didn't chase. Now he's out of range. Trying to block the Lich. There's one more entangle. Oh, wow. So the TP is forced in the end. And the Lich. Oh, my God. Whew.
A town is under siege.
10 HP.
A player's forces are under attack.
Last second save. 1-0 has lots of ghouls here still available. And the Demon Hunter, importantly, isn't level 3. And he doesn't have great items. He needs an Invo Potion. What is this? Gloves of Haste. That's the worst item. I think he really needs to give over these items here to the Demon Hunter. Gauntlets and Ring. But 1-0 is creeping a bit more first. He's waiting for more upgrades to finish. And yes, I am refreshing the overlay. That's just barely enough time. Just barely enough time for the level 3. But one web connects. Oh, there it is. We got the level 3 just in time. But 2 Hippo Riders caught. That's 8 supply going down. And Lich getting level 2 as well. Oh, Moon, are you ready? Moon, you looked so good before. Again, like before, Moon is coming in from behind, sort of flanking, and trying to take out the fiends right away. He doesn't have that many units. There's just not that much damage here. Mana burn on the statues also. The Demon Hunter trying to put in damage wherever he can. Forced into the heal potion now. There's going to be a coil in a moment. Oh, the burn! At 75. At the perfect time. Staff home on the Demon Hunter. Fairies chasing the fiends once more. And all the fiends, not all of them, but some of them have been taken out. Mass repair. Demon Hunter back in. Heal potion needed again. Speaking of heal potion, Naga also has one, has to use it. I know the Demon Hunter has a very tough time healing up indeed. Mortuary and summon, but the Keeper's out of mana. 1-0. He might be doing it here. This could be the 3-1 win for 1-0. And this time it was the standard play for Moon that seems to be failing. That one fiend does go down though. Keeper doesn't have a TP anymore, by the way. He's gonna need to staff. Now. Ooh, scary moments. Demon Hunter dropping low as well. This Keeper is definitely dead now, isn't he? He's trying to buy as much time as he can. Oh my god, staffing out. The Demon Hunter getting blocked by the Fiend. Oh, no way, he gets away. Kill the statue in the meantime. Oh my god, Moon. Is he doing it? Is he really doing it? Oh! The staff was an inch from ready. Coil gets the kill. Oh my god, did he have the staff? He was just not close enough. That was so close. Has to go for the tavern res. Moon has the resources. But everything's so hurt. More fairies are going down. DK got level 4 and Lich level 3. That's huge level ups. Alright, here's the Demon Hunter finally again. But that tree might be dead. What to do with this game, I think, understanding very, very well how to creep in the early game with the ghouls, slowing down the Keeper, and getting level 3 himself in time. And then also, later on, slowing down the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter got level 3, but when he got it here, it cost him 2 Hippo Riders. And I think those 2 early Hippo Rider kills, that's what lost him the game here. And now the heroes 1-0 are so strong, the statues are still ready to heal. The good thing about a Naga 3rd hero is, even if the hero dies, you can still easily keep on fighting. Moon, desperate, trying to make the grand final again. I don't think he's going to be able to this time, though. Trying for the Naga kill, and maybe he gets it, but it doesn't even matter. Nova on the demon, thanks to the mana potion. A celebratory mana shield towards the end of this map. And that's the end of our series. Oh, what a heartbreaking game for Moon. GG is called 1-0, our winner and our first finalist. Kind of a close game. If the 2 Hippo Riders don't go down, it